Good afternoon and welcome. I come to you today from a porch swing in New Hampshire. A gorgeous day here, and I hope you too are soon or are currently enjoying some restful time. Just a quick update on what's happening, and a poem, a song, and a prayer reflection. Church services, if you've tuned in recently, you'll know that for the remainder of the summer, our Sunday worship will be at 10 a.m. The choir is on vacation. Sunday school and nursery will resume again in September. The meditation groups, online and in person, will return in the fall as well. Throughout the summer months, we will continue our Wednesday morning Eucharists at 7:30 a.m. and a noon hour Book of Common Prayer Eucharist on Fridays. Join us online to view our Sunday morning service. The bulletin for the service is available on the Cathedral Church of All Saints website under the Information tab, Newsletters and Bulletins. Daily morning prayer services continue Monday through Saturday on YouTube and Facebook. This coming Saturday, we'd love you to join the proud Anglicans at this year's Halifax Pride Parade. We're hoping for a lively turnout of clergy and lay walkers. The Pride entry number for the diocesan group is number 19. Walkers are asked to be gathered by 11 a.m. on Saturday. A new parade route is being used this year. The gathering place will be along Ahern Avenue, which runs along behind Citadel High School. The entrance to the gathering grounds is at the roundabout end of Ahern and Trollope. Please bring signs and flags. Clergy are encouraged to wear their collars. And don't forget your sunscreen, hats, and water bottles. The forecast is for full sun and temperatures in the upper 20s. Then on Sunday afternoon, there will be a Pride service organized by Worship with Pride that will be held at 4 p.m. on the steps of the cathedral. Another day of sunshine is in the forecast. Bishop Sandra will preside and Reverend Ann Turner will offer a message. Bring along a folding chair if you can. In August, join us for a series of organ recitals on Wednesdays. The series, titled Bach's Lunch, will run from 12:15 to 1 p.m. These will include August 10th, Paul Halley, the Director of Music here at All Saints Cathedral. August 17th features Sean Sneeden, who is the Sunday morning organist at the University of King's College. Then on August 24th, Nick Halley, the Assistant Director of Music here at All Saints. A free will offering to benefit cathedral outreach programs will be received. A diocesan youth retreat will be held this summer, August 19th to the 21st at Camp Mockingjee near Windsor. Join us for a relaxed weekend of hearing stories, hanging out with other young people, eating great food, and having some fun. DYC is for youth currently in grades 7 to 12. The registration fee is $75 and bursaries are available. For more information, see the diocesan website under the Ministries tab, then Youth and Family Ministries, or contact Allie Culp at aculp, at nspeidiocese.ca for more information. On a personal note, I want to extend a heartfelt thank you for those who supported my bike ride in the 41st annual Proudy. After a 2-year pause, where the Proudy was a virtual event, it was wonderful to return with an estimated 4,000 participants and volunteers at Dartmouth College for this amazing event. My brother Joel, who captains our team Hope in Motion, my nephew and 4 other team members took on the Proudy Ultimate, 2 days of 100 miles each day. The remaining team biked and hiked a variety of distances on Saturday. I managed 100 kilometers on a picture-perfect day. This was our 17th year as a team, Hope in Motion, and the generosity of so many enabled us to raise the largest totals for me personally, for our team, and as an event. Approximately $5.5 million was raised by this year's Proudy, and still counting. That's nearly $1 million more than last year's record-breaking title, and in these challenging times, that's an inspiring message of hope. We all know someone or have been touched ourselves by cancer. Dartmouth's Norris Cotton Cancer Center is one of the top research centers in the U.S., and advancements in treatment there inform treatments global. Again, thank you. Fundraising for a critical global cause leads into today's reflection. First, it was on this date in 1985 that Prince Charles and Lady Diana officially opened one of the largest fundraising concerts in history, Live Aid, for famine relief in Africa. Concerts were held simultaneously around the world at a 16-hour time period, linked together by satellite and viewed by more than 1 billion people in 110 countries. As the Wikipedia article notes, Live Aid was the brainchild of Bob Geldof, the singer in an Irish rock group. Geldof had traveled to Ethiopia after hearing news reports of a horrific famine that had killed hundreds of thousands of Ethiopians and threatened to kill millions more. In a triumph of technology and goodwill, that event raised more than $127 million. Geldof also partnered with singer Midge Ure to write a song and form a band they called Band Aid, featuring artists such as Culture Club, Duran Duran, U2, Wham, and Phil Collins, to record a song called Do They Know It's Christmas. This became one of the best-selling singles in Britain to that date and raised more than $10 million additional dollars. Do They Know It's Christmas was also a #1 hit in the United States and inspired US pop artists to come together and perform a song called We Are the World, written by Michael Jackson, Lionel Richie. The recording featured not only Michael Jackson and Lionel Richie, but also Bob Geldof, Harry Belafonte, Bob Dylan, Cyndi Lauper, Kenny Rogers, Paul Simon, Bruce Springsteen, Tina Turner, Stevie Wonder, Dionne Warwick, and many others. That single went to the top of the charts and raised $44 million. The song We Are the World is a powerful reminder of our interconnectedness, brought once again into the light through this pandemic. The opening lines of that song read, "There comes a time when we heed a certain call, when the world must come together as one. There are people dying. Oh, and it's time to lend a hand to life, the greatest gift of all. We can't go on pretending day by day that someone, somewhere, soon may make a change. We're all part of God's great big family. We are the world. We are the people." The ability to unite the global community to a cause and to action can also be seen in the efforts of one Alicia Garza, who, as noted on the History.com website, was, quote, outraged and saddened after the acquittal of George Zimmerman, the Florida man who killed an unarmed black teenager, Trayvon Martin, in 2012. She posted a message on Facebook on July 13, 2013, which contained the phrase, "Black Lives Matter." This soon became a rallying cry and a movement throughout the United States and around the world, taking on even greater significance over the past few years. That public witness would empower Alicia to become a civil rights activist and writer, known for co-founding the international Black Lives Matter movement. She has focused attention on issues of health, student services and rights for domestic workers, ending of police brutality, anti-racism and violence against transgender and gender non-conforming people of color. Her editorial writing has been published by The Guardian, The Nation, Rolling Stone, and Truthout. She currently directs special projects of the National Domestic Workers Alliance and is the principal at the Black Futures Lab in San Francisco. Alicia Garza was inspired in her calling and coverage by the poetry of one June Jordan. And as a result of this search, I have now in turn discovered June Jordan. Her writing is powerful and challenging. Alicia has a tattoo of a stanza from June Jordan's poem about my rights. June Jordan herself was born in New York City, July 9, 1936, and attended Barnard College. She became a black activist, poet, writer, teacher, and prominent figure in the civil rights, feminist, anti-war, and LGBTQ movements of the 20th century. She published 8 books of poetry, wrote plays, and children's books. She taught at the University of California, Berkeley, where she founded Poetry for the People. Jordan died June 14, 2002. Please take a moment to look up some of her poems, and I share now this short one of hers titled These Poems, which speak of her desire using the fragile medium of words and rhymes to reach out to the world. These poems, they are things that I do in the dark, reaching for you, whoever you are. And are you ready? These words, they are stones in the water running away. These skeletal lines, they are desperate arms for my longing and love. I am a stranger, learning to worship the strangers around me. Whoever you are, whoever I may become. In closing, for a prayer, let us hear the words of Psalm 130. Out of the depths I cry to you, Lord. Lord, hear my voice. Let your ears be attentive to my cry for mercy. If you, Lord, kept a record of our sins, Lord, who could stand? But with you there is forgiveness, so that we can with reverence serve you. I wait for the Lord, my whole being waits, and in his word I put my hope. I wait for the Lord, more than watchmen wait for the morning, more than watchmen wait for the morning. Israel, put your hope in the Lord, for with the Lord is unfailing love, and with him is full redemption. Thank you for stopping by. Stay safe, be kind. Until we meet again, may God bless you.